हेलो गाइस, आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे जियोमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म के बारे में। वी विल डिस्कस रिगार्डिंग जियोमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म। ओके, सो जियोमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म की अगर जब भी बात करेंगे तो इट इज़ ए टाइप ऑफ आइसोमेरिज्म फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल। ओके, एंड टू टाइप्स ऑफ आइसोमर इज obtained in geometrical isomerism. First one is the cis isomer. First one is the cis isomer and other is the trans isomer. Okay, so if you see, cis isomer and trans isomer is only applicable if one carbon is attached from double bond with another carbon. Okay, and the one carbon containing two different groups. Okay, two different groups. Okay, so it is the A and B and it is the A and B. Okay, so the necessary condition for geometrical isomerism is that the carbon double bond should be present first. Okay, the second one is that the each terminal carbon containing two different groups. Okay, so this such type of compound is able to show geometrical isomerism. Okay, so if you see this one, this is the necessary condition for compound showing the geometrical isomerism. Okay, so what is the cis and what is the trans? The next question. So cis and trans is only seen if two carbon containing double bond and one carbon and each terminal carbon containing different groups. So cis, so why geometrical isomerism is not present in carbon single bond? Okay, so if you see this one, this carbon single bond, you can rotate this at 180 degree. Okay, because single rotation is possible. Single rotation is possible. Okay, the next question is that why it is found compound containing double bond. So if you see carbon double bond, okay, rotation is not possible. What rotation is not possible? Rotation is not possible due to presence of pi bond. Okay, in this sigma bond is flexible. You can rotate the carbon single bond, but you cannot rotate the carbon double bond. Okay, so why you cannot rotate the double bond? So if you see the formation of carbon, this is the p orbital. If you see the example of ethylene C2H4, so what happened here? This lobe, these orbitals, these pz orbitals form overlaps and forming the pi bonds. Okay, so if you see this one, this is the hydrogen and this is the pz. In this, one pz is present, so one pi bond is formed. Okay, so you cannot rotate because this is the single bond. Okay, this is the sigma bond, this is the pi bond. Okay, in this only single bond, only this bond is present, this bond is not present in this, so that's why you cannot rotate this double bond. And you can rotate very less, means you can rotate, double bond rotation is possible. Double bond rotation is possible restrictedly, means restricted rotation is possible, means very less rotation. And this due to restricted rotation, you can rotate, this is A, this is B, this is A, this is B. So this form you can rotate this restrictedly, and two form is possible. The one should be the like that, this will the anti. So these two groups on the same side, this isomer is called cis isomer and other isomer is called trans isomer. Okay, so restricted rotation is possible around the carbon carbon double bond due to pi bond. Okay, pi bond, if any compound containing pi bond, you cannot rotate the carbon carbon bond. Okay, so such type of uh, isomer is called geometrical isomer. Okay, so it is the uh, basic of geometrical isomerism. Okay, so okay, so if you take the cis 2 butene example, if you see in case of cis 2 butene means 4 carbon will be present. Cis means carbon having the carbon valency is 4, so that's why this is CS3, this is the CS3. This is another hydrogen, this is 2 butene, this is cis 2 butene. Okay, question in several competitive exams, it is asked that butene 2 how geometrical isomerism is possible, or you can say which type of geometrical isomerism is possible for butene 2. So first one is this is the group on the same sides, and you can see cis 2 butene means this is the cis isomer. The another condition can be hold like that. This is called trans isomer. Actually, this is a cis isomer of 2 butene, trans isomer of 2 butene. The question arises here that why it is trans, because CS3 and CS3 in the anti-position, so that's why it is trans isomer of 2 butene. Okay, so it is the basic fundamentals of geometrical isomers. The next question arises, how you can design the geometrical isomer of maleic acid and fumaric acid. Okay, so if you see the maleic acid, so first of all you should be know regarding the structure of maleic acid. So in this carbon carbon double bond, and if COH groups present on the same side, then it is called maleic acid. Okay, and this is a type of cis isomer. So if you see, if COH and COH is antiposition, then it is called trans isomer, and this is the structure of fumaric acid. Okay, so it is the basic difference of groups and necessary condition for geometrical isomerism. Okay, and it is very important concept for BSc graduates, BSc first semester, and intermediates. Okay, and as well as MSc students. And from this part, several competitive exams like IIT and NEET and CSIR NET questions have been asked. Okay, so please concentrate behind the concept of geometrical isomerism. Okay, how it is possible, what is the necessary condition, and how you can draw the structure of cis and trans isomer of different compounds. Here I have mentioned the butene 2 and maleic and fumaric acid, but you can draw the structure of several compounds. Okay, so in the next lecture, this is my first lecture of geometrical isomers. In the second lecture, we will describe how you can differentiate the cis isomer and trans isomer inside the lab. Okay, means if lab में अगर आप काम कर रहे हो, if you are doing work in the lab and if you two compounds is given and how you can differentiate. Okay, so we will discuss regarding this, by which you can explain the cis and trans isomer, which is a type of geometrical isomer. Okay, so thank you for the students, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe this channel. Okay, so thanks for that.